Hi, Emily here.
Kim Jones.
And today we're coming at you with some real talk. So not our typical vlog. We recently received a little bit of statistics on demographics of who we are hitting with the whole Lady Alpha movement and ImSoAlpha in general. And it is
predominantly male.
Yeah. So I mean, even the Lady Alpha, like who's spreading the love with it, who's leaving the comments, who is sharing it to get females like on the page, it's males, and we thank you for that so much for your support.
We appreciate the love. No doubt.
And so we're not by any means saying that it's not appreciated, but I mean, it is kind of ironic that this Lady Alpha movement still isn't being fully recognized predominantly by females.
Right. I'm pretty bewildered by this, but to kind of I guess let you guys know where we're coming from in regards to why we think some women are following specific people. She has the bombest analogies. She's gonna break that down.
Yeah, right someone came up to us and they're kind of like, well, you girls aren't really doing what the girls who have the big following are doing. You know, you're not being fully made up when you're coming on camera. You're just popping on your webcam after your workout.
Yeah. Just getting off work.
Yeah.
I mean, this
you see it, but
this is what we look like.
Yeah.
At this point in time.
Yeah. But you know, like, and they say, you're like, look, like, there's a certain degree of you having to play this role and you know, always being on point and made up, because that's what these girls who have the following are doing.
Yeah, you'll be more appealing.
Right. You'll reach the women. Like you'll reach that. You'll be captured. Right. But how I look at it is this. So, you know, you want to make a cake for someone for their birthday. You get a cookbook because that cake in the picture, it looks bomb. It looks so good. So you get, you know, all your pans, ingredients, everything you need to make it, because you're like, that is perfection. Like, that is exactly.
You want it to look just like that picture.
You want it to look just like that picture. But, you know, what you don't know is when you know, they're taking the pictures and the photo shoots. Actually, I personally know a photographer that he does, like, Food Network TV pictures. And
it ain't real.
It's plastic food.
Exactly.
He's like, I can't even eat it after because it's plastic food. And I mean, that's exactly what you're getting, you know, in this regard too. And so as hard as you try to make that cake, guess what? You're just like, man, it's not looking like it. When in reality, if these people who are trying to sell the cookbook put a picture of what the real outcome of the cake is,
people might not
guess what? People aren't gonna buy
it.
So we kind of have to, instead of just constantly blaming, well, you know what, this is social media's fault for giving women this unrealistic perception, for glamorizing it, for making them feel like that this is the ideal woman. This is what a woman should look like. This is what a fit woman should look like. We got to ask ourselves, like, I mean, you're buying the cookbooks, right? You're asking for it. You're creating that demand. But what are you really getting? Are you getting the content, or are you just getting a pretty picture to look at with a set of abs and some nice makeup? So that's kind of the point we're at, where we're not. Guess what? We're not going to do that, and we're not really going to give you that.
No, we're not going to compromise who we are and what our message is. For followers,
because we're trying to bring you more than these photos that are, you know, were from a stage shot that was 3 months ago, but I'm posting it like it was me today.
Exactly, where water's been pulled and
guess what? This is us today.
Yeah, this is what I look like right now. I don't always look like I look in season. This is like I'm competition prep right now, so I'm gonna get a little bit leaner, but we're gonna keep it real. It's the real.
Yeah, because we want you guys to get to your result. I don't give a shit what my result is when it's, you know, when it's you going to the gym, you put in the hard work, you want to be doing what you need to do, you want to be eating what you need to eat for you, not for Kim.
You don't have to look like us, you don't have to look like me, you don't have to look like Emily. But
yeah, exactly. We're not here saying that, and so that's why we're not putting up, you know, pictures that are glamorized. Let's use that term, because you know what? Because that's not realistic. That's the cake. That's the plastic cake in that cookbook. So I mean, you're not gonna make it, right? Because that's a plastic cake. So yeah, we're not shooting down dreams. We're not doing any of that. What I guess we're trying to bridge that gap is saying we're not conforming. So we want you to tell us, you know, what is it that you want. So you know, like, what is it that is going to capture you so that our message and what we're trying to do does get across? What is it that's going to get these females on our page?
Exactly.
You know, spreading our videos. What is it that we can bring you?
Because we're going to bring you stuff that we feel is realistic and attainable.
Yeah, and gonna work. It absolutely is. Yeah. But yeah, we're not gonna change our ways.
We're not faking. We're not fronting.
No, we're not gonna do that. So yeah, let us know what you think. We really do appreciate the feedback, and guys, we do appreciate
keep following.
Keep following, keep sharing, subscribe, and yeah, we're just gonna keep to what we're doing. You know, we're not really gonna change, but we're definitely gonna take what you give us as feedback to give, right?
Exactly.
So Yeah, just hit us up. Let us know.
Let us know.
All right.